Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be going over a very simple way of connecting your Sony mirrorless camera to your Mac, wirelessly tethered to Capture One. Now I'm using Capture One, which version is this? So as of this video, I'm using version Capture One 23 Pro, build 16.0.2.21. Yeah, so the new feature of Capture One, I say new feature, has been around for probably about 4 or 5 months, maybe longer, is the wireless tethered feature. Now I use this a lot in the studio. I shoot a lot of beauty and fashion, so I'm constantly needing sort of to move around quite a bit, and I don't really like being restricted by using like tether cable. So previously I'd use one of these cables. I still use it occasionally if I'm on a lockdown with the camera, but I try not to use it. I think wirelessly shooting is just much easier. It just gives you much more freedom in the studio. So anyway, stop waffling on and I'll go over the settings. So first thing you need to do is grab your camera, go into your menus, and you need to go to your PC remote function. Now let's make sure you can see that. Currently my PC remote function is switched off. I want to switch that on, so let's switch it on. Then we need to make sure that our PC remote control method is switched to Wi-Fi Direct. You might have had it in USB if you were using the tether cable. So we're doing Wi-Fi Direct today. We're not doing Wi-Fi access point. So Wi-Fi Direct will give you obviously a direct connection to your MacBook, but you won't actually have an internet connection as such. There are other ways of doing that, but I'm not going to go over that in this video because I don't use it. And as soon as we finish shooting, we can always just jump across to the other Wi-Fi network that has the live internet. So the other thing, go over to the second menu within that. So you want to go to Still Image, Save Destination. Now save your picture to the PC and the camera. And then you want to make sure for this style of shooting, you make sure that the PC saved image is set to 2 meg, not the original file. If you set it to the original file, be prepared to be waiting a long time for the file to transfer. For a camera like the A7R IV, it takes forever and it's just not too much fun. Okay, going back. So then of course we need to connect via the Wi-Fi. So that's in the second tab in this menu. We go to Wi-Fi Direct Info. That comes up. You can see that on there. And then jumping across to our Mac, we then go in and connect as we would do to a regular Wi-Fi network. So this is the camera network here. Of course, I've already connected to it, so the password is going to be entered. So it should connect straight away. Yeah. So as you can see on the back of the camera, it's now connected. And if we come across to this tab in the tether section here, your camera should come up. If it's not showing, if this menu's closed, then click on camera and this pull down here and you should find your camera listed underneath here. So yep, Sony A7R IV connected. You can change the majority of your settings within here. You've got live view. I'm not going to show you how to go over that today because I'm sure you can work that out for yourself. We are just doing a Wi-Fi connect, and this is how fast you can shoot. So being 2 meg, these files come in super quick, and this for me is the best way to shoot. I would actually have the computer on full screen. And then we can have that as full screen and then shooting away. You get the idea, and that's the speed. The JPEGs come in. Then of course you want to get your high-res RAW files in. Now you would do that the usual way. You would just pull out a card. I always shoot this way. I shoot simultaneously, so I've got 2 cards. The file's been written to both cards, so I've always got a backup. Card goes into the computer. And then you just offload the RAWs as you normally would. Once the RAWs are into that folder, make sure you've got the correct capture folder selected. Go up to destination folder, choose, and my session is on the desktop. Go in here, click on this, make sure you're importing to the right folder, because sometimes it remembers the previous session capture folder. So just double check on that. Import all. Images come in super quick, and there you have it. The raw files are now in. Let's zoom back out on that. What I would do now is I would go into View, Global Filters, and hide the JPEGs. So now we have finished that shot, so the client can now edit this, and then I would push these images up to client's share facility called Moodcase. Now, this is quite new, but I've been using it a lot recently, and you can literally just publish straight out of Capture One into Moodcase. If you don't know what Moodcase is, I will leave a link up here and in the description below so you can have a look at it. It's very handy, it's free to use, and I highly recommend trying it out. Obviously you've got live view from Capture One, but have a look at Moodcase, because I think it's a really good alternative, and there's so many features for being able to share it with clients, being able to mark up images, and then being able to create galleries afterwards. But yeah, that's my workflow. So I would shoot the JPEGs, I would offload the RAWs, I would then upload to Moodcase, and that would be the shot done. I hope you found this video interesting. If you have a shortcut of how to do this even better, please let me know in the comments below. I hope you found this useful. I'm going to be making more videos soon, so please consider subscribing. Please ring that bell if you'd like to be notified of any future videos. And please hit that like button if you feel like doing so. See you in the next video. Bye for now.